It's a hot-button issue in municipal council chambers and town halls across the South Island, around kitchen tables too, known simply as the A word, amalgamation. The capital region, as you know, is a patchwork of municipalities, 13 in total, and for years there has been talk of merging some of them, or all of them, to cut costs and increase efficiency. The mayor of Metchosin says the time for talk is over. He has a plan that would wipe nearly half the boundaries off the map. CTV's Aaron Glazier reports.
Metchosin Mayor John Rands wants to color outside the lines.
It takes the rural influence away from interfering with the urban influence.
He's drawn up a plan to take the 13 municipalities in Greater Victoria down to 6 in order to protect rural areas and make the urban core more efficient.
If you can establish the vision, identify the problems, and then construct your municipal boundaries around that, we'd be a lot closer to having some success.
Rands wants to see Saanich, Oak Bay, Victoria, Esquimalt, Langford and Colwood amalgamate. He says it would eliminate competition between the West Shore and downtown and focus on more important issues.
Sewer, transportation and land settlement, and the idea that your land settlement should be around your transportation corridors.
His plan also redraws the borders of some rural municipalities, giving them more space. A move Rand says could be less work for the Capital Regional District.
If you amalgamate the urban core, you would eliminate a lot of what the CRD does. So you could transfer those responsibilities over to the urban authority.
But Saanich councillor Susan Bryce says the CRD model in place is working to keep the region diverse.
All the amazing, wonderful parks that have been acquired over the last 20 years in the Capital Regional District have been done through the CRD model.
Rand says the cost saving from cutting administration due to amalgamation would be small, roughly 2%. But the improvement on services such as police would be substantial and allow for better integration of resources.
You could continue with the RCMP. You would have the core with its urban policing, and that way we've sort of set up a competitive option for the other areas outside of the urban core.
Under Section 279 of the Community Charter, the province cannot mandate municipalities to amalgamate, which means you would have to vote for it. And people we spoke to today seem to be in favor.
Makes sense. It's like having many little countries in one city, and everyone has their own rules.
I'd go all the way to 1, but yes, I would.
Above all, people are talking, and Rand's hopes talk around amalgamation turns to action. Aaron Glazier, CTV News, Metchosin.